It's a collision of teams that have earned respect from the pollsters, each ranked in the top 25, looking to win and make a big statement here today. Welcome to Arthur L. Williams Stadium, the home of the Liberty Flames. As we'll see a team from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Liberty Flames. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Blue Devils will kick this away to get us going. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Let's see what we got here.
Flames offense comes on the field first today. And out comes this quarterback who's certainly familiar to fans. It's the first game of his final season as he tries to make all that senior experience come into play.
Well, we've seen what this guy can do throughout his career, Chris, but you and I had a chance to talk to him yesterday, and sounds like he's eager to show people that he's taking his game to another level. Let's see how quickly he can get off to a good start here. You see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's a quarterback keeper. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option, whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it. Puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. That completion makes it second and short. He hands it off from the gun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Third down and short on the 9th play of this opening drive. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. That's caught. It's Dickens. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Flames line up on 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. It's Vasco. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Flames.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Blue Devils offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check the impact players in the counter-on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Throwing off play action. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. While nearly an interception here on the opening drive, he's going to bring up third down instead. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Third down, out of the shotgun. That's caught. It's Brown. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. That's reeled in. It's Brown. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to chuck it again. Defense is coming after him. Caught over the middle. It's Bishop. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. And the Blue Devils look to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield and rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
They look to throw it here on second down. The receiver grabs it. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. Well, Kirk, Liberty has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Ball handed off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Bishop. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the path. And how about the speed of this defense? Now, we're looking at a third down.
The offense 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's third and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He stopped short of the first down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Vasco. Pulls it in, it's Dickens. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Pass complete, and second down now. They'll run it from the gun. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback keeps the football. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
So With the offense getting set, this is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Finds his man. It's Lee. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Flames will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll try and run it with the fullback. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Vasco. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And they will trot out the field goal team here. And that one's straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. The last possession they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. 1st and 10 now for the offense. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. He has first down yardage at the 46. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Blue Devils will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They stop it after a short gain. It's not a first down. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Finding space at the 20. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
1st and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Well, that's how you close a half up. But what a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And the extra point was up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back to pass. It's Vasco. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Flames hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Nice grab. It's Anderson. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. To the air, it's Vasco. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Looking for a deep completion. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable 1st half of football so far today in Lynch.
And the Flames will kick this deep to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. You start the drive with a quick throw to the left side.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass complete on a crossing route. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. This is an offense that needs a spark. It's been a struggle so far, Kirk. If they're going to get out of here and avoid the upset, they have got to get things going here.
You know, some people were surprised today, but remember what the coach told us. He felt as an underdog.
What a move. Break it. Nobody can bring him down. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
You talk about a headache for a defensive coordinator. You got to plan around that kind of speed and discipline and elusiveness from a quarterback like this. Man, it creates nightmares that this defensive coordinator, I'm sure, dealt with.
First down. He's going to throw the football. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Duke. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Quick throw. The catch is made. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Flames hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Caught near the sticks. It's Dickens. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
First down here for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The ball is picked off.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. QB keeper all the way. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards. The game makes it second and medium. A quick throw out left, complete. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Breaks it open space. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do. And this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Oh, and he's got some space here.
Not fast.
On the move.
Not fast enough.
They finally get him down, but not before a huge return. Almost took it to the house. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Makes the grab. It's Lee. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Liberty. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Bro, the CPU
On
is all
first and 10,
something
they'll look to
different.
throw it.
See what I mean?
And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot
Dude.
it at 38.
I can't do
Well, this
anything.
wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, But what I've seen today is the
His
precise
quarterback
route
is
running.
fucking
Another
tearing
example
me
of it
up.
there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Makes the catch downfield. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
I hate guarding this
That's an
stupid
excellent
offense.
throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Looking to throw it on first down. Hit as he releases it. And the pass ball is incomplete.
Yeah, it's
One way to
ridiculous.
slow down a very gifted quarterback
What am I even
is
supposed
to
to
be able
do?
to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
Oh, fuck.
Grab down the middle. It's Anderson.
Oh my
Touchdown,
god,
Duke. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, as
He
you
could
know,
have
anytime
20
you get a big
yards and
post route like
separate.
this for a touchdown, the timing
He
between
didn't
the
even run a
quarterback and
good
the
one.
receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. To throw, it's Baker. With the catch, it's Dickens.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And the Flames looking to run some tempo here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. First and 10 play coming up.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up tempo against them.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Oh,
Following
touchdown.
the incompletion, second and 10 from the 30.
I'll block it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's caught. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Flames are moving quickly down the field.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Pass ball is incomplete, but the defense may have jumped. Offside defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Bringing pressure. Looking to scramble. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The defense has it. Off and running.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Blue Devils. They continue to roll up the score. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about
another
against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
I should have just scheduled
Turn
freaking
begins inside the 10.
BYU like I wanted.
Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Grant. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They look to throw it here on 2nd down.
What the fuck is this guy's problem, bro? Hell no.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Get open.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. And 2nd down and 11. Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix, and holding their own the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there. A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. And Duke has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught over the middle. It's Lee. And a nice 1st down game there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. Dropping back, it's Vasco. Looking for his big tight end. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Caught by the receiver. And the Flames are looking to keep this drive going. Here's a 1st and 10 play.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in this 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your...
Taking a shot deep down the right side. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Flames.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he makes it in. The 2-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of
Bro, why they got
balance.
2 clock on?
Throwing and running is essential. Stick with me.
Going
Cheap max.
absolutely nowhere.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain. And the Blue Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Vasco. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He brings it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The Flames will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. He escapes the pocket. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that under.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one.
Oh, that's a touchdown.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling.
Let's see. If I go for 2, then it's 11 game.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. Dropping back, it's Vasco. The 2-point try is good, so the lead is down to 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team brings down the return. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Brown.
Oh.
They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Quick throw. It's an RPO caught on the left side. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Leaning on the run game here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Second down after that previous play. And there's the handoff. Breaks into the clear. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Wow. Why can't I get anything to go my way? Oh, bro, that's a pick.
Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Number 18 sets a kickoff.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there, starting at the 25. Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? The quarterback making some changes at the line. Scanning the field. It's Basco. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. That play will move the sticks and set them up 1st down at the 42. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught near the goal line. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. I just have to be smart.
Solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? And it's picked off in the end zone.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Fights off a defender. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Big throw caught on the left side. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. And he keeps it. 1st down and more. He's still running. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. But they put a lot of points on the board, Kirk. The offense really clicking today, but it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, you got to understand that this defense has certainly played better, but they played one of the most talented offenses, in my opinion, in the entire country. Obviously, there's plenty to improve on, but you also have to acknowledge that the offense was just really good.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Bro, look at these stats. 30 for 33. 90% completion rate. Like, this dude is the first pick in the NFL drafts.